Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Daniel Chou, aka Freedom Warrior, and welcome to this live training during this Friday afternoon. Today, we have a very special guest, a good friend of mine, CJ. Okay, CJ just recently joined this coaching program with me, and the reason, CJ is very busy. I got him on the show, okay, because he made, okay, within just 6 days after he joined this program, he made $4,000 in just one day, okay, which is crazy. I've never seen anybody grow that fast, especially comparing to where CJ was doing before. So today I'm gonna have CJ to walk you guys through exactly what he did, how he can make $4,000 in just one day, okay, within just 1 week after he promote this new program, okay. Hey, what's up, Jeff? Nice to see you. Eric, nice to see you. So let's welcome CJ. Hey, what's up, CJ? How are you?
Hey, Daniel. What's going on, man?
Good, good, good. Nice to have you on the show. So, yeah, first, tell people, for those people who don't know you yet, just tell people about your story, where you come from, what you did as your full-time job, what you do as your full-time job.
Yeah, man. So I've been in affiliate marketing. I get overall for right at 7 months now. I guess I started with Legendary about 7 months ago. I jumped on that. I actually just a blue collar guy. I do high voltage electrical lineman type work, and try to do this on the side and work it in. But I promoted Legendary for the last 6 months or so. I've taken several other courses. Up until about 2 weeks ago, I had made a little right around $4,000 online. Joined this program and
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
that same amount of
Congratulations.
money in 1 week. So,
That's crazy. Yeah. So,
um,
so I mean, what? So 6, 7 months ago, okay. Let's talk about what made you want to start affiliate marketing business.
the time freedom more than anything. So I make pretty good money where I'm at, but it's a physical job, takes all my time. I'm always away from the house. I've got an 8-year-old little girl at home that I'm missing out on stuff because I'm always at work. So if I could replace that, my thought was if I could replace that income with something I could do from the house, I'd always be available and be there for her. And then, I made 50% of my monthly salary in 1 week last week. So
Oh, that's great.
that was pretty cool. So on the right track.
That's great. Uh, yeah, Sean, you are live. Thank you for joining us. So share with us a little bit, okay? I mean, you have been trying with other courses, other programs out there for about 6 months. You made some results, but not enough to get you to where you wanted to go. But 2 days ago, you made $4,000 in one day after you just joined this coaching program in less than a week. So what did you do exactly different than what you did before? That's something I want to know.
So really the basis of all of it is always be providing value. That's the biggest thing I've learned over this last 6 months. Build relationships and build value. That was a big part of my success coming into this. But the real difference maker here is having a program that you really believe in. If you're not 100% behind whatever your offer is, whatever you're doing, when I was with the other program, I knew for a fact that people were still going to be lost at the end of that. If I sent people to that program, they were still going to have needs at the end of that, and it wasn't going to fully solve their problems. So when you go into a sales conversation like that and you don't have a lot of confidence in the program, it shows in your messaging. So when you're trying to message somebody and talk to somebody, it shows you're not confident. But then when you come into something like this, like what we're in now, and it's hard not to fall completely behind the mentor on this one. He's got a great vision and a great skill set out. So when I grabbed that passion and took it to people that I'd already built a relationship with, but I never really had a product that I could offer them the value they needed. And as soon as I had that, you take the relationship and add the value to it. And it's an instant sale. It's an easy sale. This program is a super easy sale because it's so valuable. You get so much value for
Yeah,
what
I
you
still remember. I still remember when you just got into the program, right? One day, I think the next day, you messaged me saying that, oh, there are 3 guys I'm talking to right now. So I'm very glad. I mean, 2 out of those 3 closed so far, right?
Right.
Without you actually getting on the phone talking to them, somebody closed them for you.
Yeah. All I had to do was introduce, hey, you need to get in on what I'm getting in on. That was about the extent of the conversation, because once they see it, anybody, once they see this, that's all they've got to do. Get in there and listen to what what Zach has to say in this and hear his message and his story and his passion, as soon as you hear it, you'll be sold. I don't have to sell anybody. They'll sell themselves just seeing what it has to offer.
Yeah, I mean, that's super powerful. I mean, the reason why I initially got into the legendary marketer when I was newbie back in 2020, I was looking for a way to make more money, right? And legendary marketer was all over the places. It's very easy to get into it, so I started from there. And one thing, okay, I did make a little bit money here and there. One thing I did, the reason why I went for that program was because I mean that there was actually a team who is gonna sell the products for me while I'm learning. That's my initial thought. But as you know, I mean the not every program is created equally. Okay, so a lot of people from that space or from that course, they are also looking for something better. Okay, to scale their business. So that's exactly. I mean, right now is the right timing and to introduce this coaching program we are in right now. So yeah, let me go back to my question, which is, so you say you didn't do much, just simply share the information with your contacts. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, the relationship was already there. Obviously, if somebody I didn't know, then you would have to build a little bit of a relationship and a little bit. But I had already done that. Like I said, I've been doing this for a little over 6 months now, so I've got people that I had talked to. And if you've built those relationships correctly, you know what those people need. You already know that. And I just didn't have the product they needed before this, so
Right,
it was just
right,
a matter of going to those people and being like, hey, before when we talked, I didn't have what you need. I do now. You need to look at this
right.
and getting the right product in front of the right people. I mean, that's what we're here to do, is solve people's problems. They've got
Exactly.
problems, and I think this product solves a lot of people in the market spaces problems.
Exactly. Yeah. Especially, I mean, your personal results and your story is very inspiring. I think I hope people can see this. If you are watching this live, okay, please drop hashtag live. If you are watching this on replay, please drop hashtag replay so we can get this valuable interview out to as many people as possible. Okay, because I see a few, but I can tell you 99% of people will not be able to achieve this kind of results. Like, you join this program today, within a week, okay, you made 4K in a day, which rarely happen. Okay, especially you don't need to talk to anybody over the phone. Somebody who is professional in selling is going to do the telling and selling for you with your prospect. Okay, which is super powerful. Okay,
I
so
didn't even have funnels built for this yet. This was
that's
literally
crazy, bro.
this was
That's
literally
crazy.
a couple of messenger conversations. That's
That's
how easy
crazy.
this product is to push, because it is so valuable. It was just a messenger conversation.
Okay.
It's hard to explain how easy this is to push because of the
So,
massive
so,
amount
so
of value.
you must feel something, okay? You must feel something that made you want to join this coaching program, because you have been in the industry for about 7 months, okay? So you have seen enough. What made you feel this is the right one for you?
The closing the sales for you was a huge part. Having seeing that, but watching you and Nate both, because I've watched y'all coming through some other the last program that you were in, where you were having some success, but as well as I do, it's a lot. When you're in other programs, it's a lot of late night, call after call after call, getting on Zoom calls with people, and it just consumes your time trying to get that done. So
Right.
having a team of people that you can build that relationship, and then those Zoom calls and everything are taken off of your plate to get that done. It just the time frame, like I said at the beginning, I'm trying to get into this to have more time with the family. If I'm spending 5-6 hours a night on Zoom calls, that's going the opposite direction. It's not doing what I need to do. So with not having to do that on here, and I seeing, like I said, you and Nate absolutely killing it early on with it, and talking to you about what you had going on, I knew I had to jump on board quick.
Yeah, I can totally relate. I mean, yes, I had some success with other programs, okay, but I can totally resonate with what you said, because during that time I need to jump on Zoom call after Zoom call after Zoom call. Whenever I get off the sales Zoom call, I need to do calls to do the coaching, to
Right.
fulfill my bonuses, to fulfill my promise. So I found that the more money I'm making, the less time I have with my family. Okay, and so it's just draining my energy. And as soon as I am in this same program with you, I start seeing the power. I started tasting that freedom I always wanted. So I finally see my business can scale because somebody is gonna do the selling for me. I'm gonna doing like creating content, take care of my customer, building my brand. That's something I love to do. But selling job, right now I have somebody more professional do that for me, which is crazy.
Which is why we all join this. You know, when we join and you're sold the dream of affiliate marketing and that whole laptop lifestyle you see everywhere.
Yeah,
That's all it is you promote a product, you get paid. But
right.
then you get into the business, and you know as well as I do, you're in here and you're creating content, and then you're having sales calls, and then like you said, you've got a coach on the back end because all they've gotten is a course, and they don't have the coaching or anybody to answer their questions. But with here, you've got people, twice a week doing, live coaching with people, and everybody's taken care of. It's a completely different
So
atmosphere
how?
than others.
Yeah, that's totally crazy. How much hours do you put in per day? Right? I know you work on your busy 9 to 5. So when you get home, how much work? How many hours do you put in your work?
Right now, I try to put in about 3 hours a day, just because I am early on and I've transitioned to Facebook. My Facebook wasn't built up before. I was mainly just operating off TikTok before this. So I'm trying to build my presence on Facebook. So I'm probably putting in a couple more hours really than I would need to if I was already built out. But right now it's about 3 hours a day and then a little more than that on weekends.
That's great. That's great. I mean, yeah, because I remember during, I mean, when I built my business from scratch, I put in like 10 hours, 12 hours, sometimes even more. But I during that time, I mean, back in 2020, before I get into the high ticket space, I probably make maximum probably about $2,000 per month by doing 10 hours, 12 hours every single day. So
Yeah.
yeah, so yeah, so I mean, at some degree, I kind of envy you. You have your day job, and now you have your team who can help you create your own business, which is great.
Yeah, it's so much different. It's night and day different than anything else. If anybody's on the fence and you're thinking about it, not jump in now. Don't wait. Don't wait around. And think and overanalyze. You need to get involved.
Right. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, okay, for CJ, please drop your questions in the comment section down below, okay, and we will get CJ to respond your questions. And Abadi, yes, can't believe I'm the only one watching, and the fact I'm from Africa is late at night here. Commitment, yes, let's go. And
Yeah,
I saw your
always.
message. I will reply your email later, okay. Favorite traffic source. Okay, we have one question for you, CJ. So this Facebook user is asking, what's your favorite traffic source?
So that's tricky. I've always liked TikTok. TikTok's really easy to go viral. The traffic isn't as high quality. You can get more of it, but it isn't as good of a traffic source right now. I'm loving Facebook organic, just because you can go out there and kind of pick your traffic. If you really know the right methods behind it, then you can go out there and build your audience of people that you want to work with. You don't have to rely on an algorithm. So as long
Yeah,
as you know the right methods and where to look for people, Facebook organic's really powerful.
yeah, exactly. And also in the coaching program you are in, they do teach you where to find the ideal customers, right?
Yep,
On
step by
Facebook.
step, everything is taught. Where to find them, how to approach them, how to get them into your content, and then how to write the content to talk to them. Everything is
Including close that sales for you.
Yep, yeah, everything. You don't have to know anything. You can just walk into this program with no experience or anything and start making $2,000 commissions right out of the gates.
Yeah, that's really crazy. Yeah, so yeah, my take is same thing. I mean, the traffic source, there are so many traffic sources out there depending on what product you are promoting, because the product you are promoting, uh you are dealing with different kinds of customers. Okay, the skills are the same, the frameworks are the same, but the product, okay, the package that you are offering, that will decide what's the best traffic source for you, and also your own personality. Okay, but like CJ, I do agree with him. If you are in the high-tech space, Facebook can give you more targeted traffic, while you should make Facebook as your home base while you expand to other traffic sources. Okay, so how Sean say, how are you doing with copywriting in Facebook? Where do you find your content?
So as far as copywriting, I mean through just email copywriting, I've got a little bit of experience with that before. But as far as where I find my content is my daily life. I found that resonates with people the best. Just be real. Take whatever is going on with that. Heck, I had a story about me screwing up a freaking shower drain that went and did pretty decent the other day. Like, tell your story and then twist it into how it's affecting your business. If you are in this business with Sean, I know you are, but if you're in this business, then just twist it to how it's affecting your business or whatever. Just whatever goes on that day, write it down. And yeah, a lot of times you'll learn to twist that into good copy.
Right.
And practice. You're going to get good at copy by practicing copy. You're going to get good at copy by writing a lot of bad copy. And
Exactly. Hey, Nate, nice to see you, brother.
Nate, what's up, brother?
So Andy has this question for you, CJ. If you don't mind me asking, how did you promote multiple offers? Do you promote one offer on Facebook and another on a different platform, or like all in a platform?
So if you're just getting started, I'd say stick to one product or one offer. Get good at that, because you need to know your offer inside and out. You need to know your offer really well to know that when you talk to somebody that it's going to solve whatever problem they're having. So once you find the problem, you can't offer a solution if you don't even know what you're selling, if you don't know the product. But if you have multiple offers, I would promote them through I promote everything through a conversation. So if I'm talking to you and you tell me you have a problem, if I've got 3 different offers, then theoretically they should solve 3 different problems. So when I find out your problem, then I can just direct you towards whichever one of my offers solve that problem that you tell me that you're having.
So basically, this is
I use one platform. I have the link and I can put it in the conversation depending on what you need.
So this is what I understand. Okay, so you saying that you don't have that you don't pre-frame what offer you're gonna offer to somebody before you actually find out what their current challenges are, right?
Right. I mean, you may talk to somebody and they may not even need anything you're selling. When you talk to them, that not everybody. I mean, I learned that from you actually, but not everybody that you talk to is your customer. That's fine. You may talk to somebody and they may not need. Don't push something on somebody just to try to make a commission. Remember, it's a person on the other side of that conversation. But if they do, like I have programs that if people want to learn ads, I've got programs for that. Depending on the type of traffic, whatever it is. I've got multiple products, but I have one main product and then something that solves other little problems. So
sounds good. Sean has another question. Should we put our opt-in link in our profile or put the Facebook link first in our personal link?
I mean, I like that. I like having the opt-in link there, just for the random clicks, but I'm also, if you have a Facebook group, a lot of times you can warm leads up there. I would suggest you getting a group built up, but don't direct people to a dead group. So if you're not nurturing a group, then put your opt-in link there, because then you're getting them into your product to see your product. But I prefer getting people into a group where I can provide them value and warm that lead up over time, and there's a higher chance of them becoming a buyer.
Sounds good. And Andy say, thank you for your suggestion. Awesome. Hey, what's up, Greg? Nice to see you.
Greg, what's up, buddy?
And we have another Facebook user. Sorry, I cannot see your name. So thank you for CJ. Thank you for sharing with us this valuable information, and I'm really happy to see your success. And I believe you're gonna be great. You're gonna help a lot of people. Okay, especially people are starting out. That's number one. Or if you have failed in the past, okay, like myself, like CJ, okay, we have been trying different programs. We pretty much know what's out there already, and there are pros and cons comes with each program. Okay, so if you are starting from scratch, if you have failed in the past, okay, if you cannot figure out what's the problem, what's the current problem is with your business, feel free to message me directly or message CJ directly, because today is the interview. We don't have that time to go into the full detail yet. But if you really want to learn how CJ can make 4K in a day, okay, and also how he can help you to grow your business, please message him after this show, okay? And he is going to walk you through in much more details that we haven't covered during this interview. So if you have any more questions before we end this interview, please drop them in the comment section down below, and while I go through some few more comments, okay? Sean say very good stuff, guys. Thank you, Sean. Yeah, Greg, nice to have you here. So Sean, thanks, guys. Okay, so yeah, don't forget, okay, I mean, no matter what struggles that you are going through right now, okay, I can tell you there is hope. And I bring CJ on the show is just to show everybody that it's possible, okay? If you do this properly, it is possible. And CJ made 4K in a day within first week after he joined this coaching program. So he must have done something right, okay? So if you want to know more about how he did it, feel free to message CJ directly, okay? And Nate, thank you for your support, and thank you, guys. I'll see you in our future videos, okay? Have a
Thanks,
great
guys.
day. Thank you, CJ.